Hello everyone, welcome back to yet another episode of Yabua podcast with me, your girl Kelly Banks. With me today is a very important person. I owe this person my life. This person has helped me a lot in my life. He was the highlight of my wedding. Sitting next to me is Mr SPL. Welcome, Mr SPL.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
SPL, can you please introduce yourself formally to the listeners and the viewers over there?
I'm Mr SPL Mabote. I know she's gonna ask me, or everybody would want to know, SPL stands for Super Profound Legend. So let me just get it out of the way, and then So I'm founder and CEO of Bona Productions. Yeah.
Bona.
Yeah.
Okay, Benny. So when did this brand start? How did it come about?
It was a concept for like 7 years. 7 years before 2015. And then in 2015, I then decided, like, you know what, but I did not have the name Bona yet. I always wanted to try modeling and stuff, and then I was short. I have a belly pot and stuff, so those things did not work for me. So I decided to have my own brand because I love fashion. And secondly, it was more of trying to camouflage actually, because I had just lost my job and now I'm used to expensive clothes, right? So now there's no job, there's no money coming in every month. Then I had to like think on my feet, like, and out of the box. So I decided, like, no, let me have my own clothing brand. And then 2015, I started printing like maybe a cap. Then people then started like, I know, dude, we need to have these caps, we need to have. Then I started growing like t-shirts. Now I have everything. So it was established in 2016 formally, but registered in 2019.
That's nice. So this brand Bona, it's broad. What's under Bona?
Bona is a company, also a record company, whereby I have artists under my label. I have 3 artists. One is she's a DJ, and then 2, Stacey is a pop R&B artist, and then Geneva, she's a hip hop artist. It's only females. I only work with girls for now. Okay. I think I'm giving myself like 10-15 years with girls only under my stable.
Why is it? Because maybe they're easily manageable.
No, they're actually hardest.
Why?
You come across a lot of things. We are at a gig, somebody will try to approach them, want to live with them and stuff. So it's a challenge to manage women actually. The main reason why I'm working with girls only for now is because there's a wall that I'm trying to break.
You okay?
Yeah, I get it. Whatever, like women, this thing, they have to sleep their way to the top.
Yeah. I'm
empowering them and also like showing them that they are guys who are actually only interested in
promoting you,
and their talent and stuff. Nothing more, nothing less. So yeah, that's basically my main reason why they can trust us, because not all of us are bad and stuff. Yeah. So we do have artists. Les, she's a DJ and she's also a radio presenter, a content producer also at a radio station, and then she does Soulful House. And then we are busy also in the studio with their projects. I'm also busy with my 3rd album.
Wow.
Also, so we're busy with music videos. We have promoters as well. I think maybe they can see. Yes. we have promoters as well. We promote brands and products. We have graphic designing, music consultations, like those who cannot register their music, who doesn't know how to go about in terms of registering, in terms of going on TV, radio stations and stuff. So that's where we sort of come in. I'm not saying we take people to TV, but we lead them to the right direction. Like, yes, because my music video started playing actually early this year on TV. Yeah. So
nice.
yeah.
Which channel?
Channel O and MTV Base.
Oh, nice. You there?
I'm trying. So yeah, that's it. And then we do general printing, like everything, like this is done by me. And then we also do general printing. Anybody can come with their own brands and then we print for them. So we're busy with our in-house fashion designer. We're gonna start manufacturing our own t-shirts. Like,
that's nice.
Yeah, we want to at least stop buying t-shirts, and then start manufacturing our own.
Yeah, you're very busy.
And grow beard as well.
And belly pods.
It's money, guys. It's money. I'm calling it.
Okay, so you've mentioned you have like 3 artists under you. So do you also organize the events and stuff like that?
Yes, we have like.
Do you have a team like that promotes your work or your artists and stuff like that? Or you working alone?
I've been doing it alone actually since 2016. I was managed by somebody before, but it was not working for me. So I decided I don't take orders well. That's my thing. I don't take. That's why I quit my job. I didn't lose my job actually. I quit my job.
It's always the case.
Yeah, I don't take orders well. So I work alone. Actually, I'm alone. I own 100% of the company.
Wow.
And I own 100% of my work, intellectual property, my masters and stuff. So we do have events. We host events. We also get bookings and stuff. But in terms of helping, I wouldn't say there are people who will help us actually in terms of events. Like last year, 25th of July, we were launching Geneva's EP. So I released her EP and then we were launching it and then I get some help. But we did the launch here at the house because we're still under the level 4 regulations.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And then we did, and the show was a success. Actually, it was a success. Yeah. So we have 3 annual events, which is my birthday annual event, and then we have Bona annual experience show, and then we have.
What do you do there? Sorry.
Bona. In terms of Bona, it's just to let people know more about us, and then that's where we get to invite like big artists and stuff. Because I remember.
So it's an event on its own.
Yeah.
So there are artists performing and all that.
DJs and stuff. Because I remember on the first one we had Java and Saudi. We had Dumisani. They know him as Dumisani on Generations, and Dr. Ndala on MCT. We had Mtunzi on Doi. We had the fraternity. We had Neti.
How do we get hold of these people?
It's all based on building contact
and
networking and paying them, of course. Not to say we have money, but there's ways to pay for these things.
Also, you don't have money. Sitting next to me, you don't have money.
Well,
story for another day, guys. Story for another day.
So yeah, basically that's it. And then we have the acknowledgement, or actually with the BKM Lifestyle Experience Show. We call it BKM Lifestyle Experience Show, whereby I have like people wearing my brand and stuff, and then promoters, and then we perform. And I even recorded a song called Bona. It's the song that's playing on TV now. So it's we're basically pushing the company more and getting it out there to the people and stuff. So that's why we have BKM Annual Lifestyle annual shows and stuff. So it's to get the brand out there, and we're looking into touring like different provinces and stuff. The third one that we have is BKM Acknowledgement Chillers, whereby everybody that supported us throughout the year, in December or whenever we're ready in that year, we call them and then we go out. We're not having an event. 2019 we went to Sport. And then we're chilling. Everything, food, transport, gate fees, everything drinks
paid by Bona
was paid by Bona Production, just to thank them for being there for us and stuff. So that's what we actually do, the acknowledgement chillers. Yeah.
So do you also give them free branded clothing?
It actually depends on the kind of impact they had on us, but you know, most always giving away your brand, it means more business for you, because I know, like now, I know the viewers, they're gonna want to order.
I know they're coming. They have to. You have to.
This is the biggest brand in South Africa, man. Like,
yes. Bona.
You see, so yeah, we also give away, like, we even give them like cash sometimes. You see, just to thank them. We don't have that kind of money yet, but with what we have,
back.
Yes, with what we have, we say thank you and stuff. So yeah,
that's actually nice, because most people it's just business for them.
Yeah.
Like take, not giving.
Exactly.
That's nice. So when am I getting invited to one of these events?
No,
When are you inviting me?
I'll invite you. Obviously, I know when I invite you, you'll bring 10 people and then they'll buy tickets. So yes, most definitely. But now, because of this COVID, we're still taking it a bit easy, because it hit us hard. Very hard. Because 2019 was the highlight of Bona Kimang's career, or Bona Kimang's inception and stuff. So then 2020 came, and then we got hit by this pandemic, and then everything kind of slowed down and stuff. Because by now all my artists would have been on TV. That was the arrangement that was made and stuff. Because 2019 was epic.
Yeah,
Yes.
2020.
Yeah.
So what can you say has been, you just mentioned your highlight. Is it the only highlight that you have?
No.
Okay, no. What has been your biggest career highlight, or maybe your career highlights?
I would say number one, having Bona Kimang on its own has become a blessing, and the most like highlight of my life that I will always celebrate, because it has showed me so much that I did not know about the industry and stuff. And Bona Kimang actually helps helps makes things easier for me and my artists, in terms of, with general printing, as much as we don't get a lot of bookings during these times, but now with the day-to-day business in terms of printing and selling of merchandise and whatnot, it makes things a bit bearable and stuff, you see. So that's the biggest highlight of my life, and being on TV actually, and having to walk on the street, people say, "Man, we saw you on TV."
Yeah.
Or getting calls like, "Dude, your music video is playing on TV," or "Your song is playing on a certain radio station, commercial radio station, community radio station, online radio stations," and having people talking about me and stuff. And then another one is that having like Kelikumalo has my t-shirt.
Hi, Wayne.
Yes. Kelikumalo has my t-shirt, and then we Mtunzi also has my t-shirt. Mtunzi is also acting on lockdown. Yeah, he's acting on lockdown. He did go Montana and stuff. So yeah, and then having to sign artists under my company, and making sure that they get to see their dreams being a reality. Because now I would say Bona Kimang is the first. When I say Bona Kimang, I'm talking about me. So when I say I am, it means I'm Bona Kimang.
You are Bona Kimang.
Yes, and I'm saying I am because I own 100% of the company. So I'm the first person to make, like Stacy. Stacy is the first artist that I signed since 2016, and she has been with me to date. You see, and that's because of me that now people know her, because she has never been to studio before and stuff. Then I'm the first person to actually take her to studio and her to get to hear a song play on radio and stuff. Yeah, so I'm the first person. Secondly, I'm the first person to release Geneva's EP because now she was signed before, but now I made it a reality. You see, I made it a reality, and I believe I'm the first person to actually get her a paying gig.
Wow.
Paying gigs and stuff. So it's that. And then Les M, she was also playing and stuff, but now at least now she's now heading to a different level of Ukaka career higher and stuff. So people are starting to see them differently now. So that alone, having to see people get to witness things that they never thought or that they've always dreamt of, but it looked like it's not gonna happen anytime soon, and then having to make it a reality, and then they see that, then to me it's the biggest highlight of my life or my career. You see, so yeah, and having my song play on radio, it's always nice when somebody calls you and say, dude, your song is playing on radio.
It means whatever that you're doing is like people are receiving it well.
Yes. And being loved, you know, and celebrated, not just by family and stuff, but by even strangers.
Yes.
You see, and they say that, like, dude, we thought you were this serious dude, arrogant, full of yourself and stuff, but once we get to talk to you,
are you not there? I'm
I
joking.
don't know. It's yo, Limpona Joanna thing. But I'm not ugly. I wouldn't say it's because I'm ugly. Like, I mean, look at me. I'm guys. Like, so I don't know. I think I'm intimidating
by your seriousness.
Yeah, but I'm not serious. I'm always.
No, you're always serious, babe.
Serious.
Yeah.
Oh, don't. She calls me Benny.
Oh, sorry.
She calls me Benny because she thinks she knows me personally.
I think.
She knows me personally. Yeah. We come a long way.
A long way, a very long way.
Yeah. No, but I am a serious person. That one I know. But come on, guys.
No, that's just you being you. Because I know this behind the straight face is a very kind heart, actually.
Yes.
Yeah, no, that I can attest to. You have a very kind heart, and you are always willing to help. You that guy. So I'm not surprised with where you are today, Benny. I've seen your journey. I've been partly a part of it, but I know you can do this.
Yeah, also I'm getting help also. Like, if somebody comes and then they buy my cap or t-shirt, or they bring business, and then it's help. Somebody's trusting me with their brand. I can only imagine if I'm very jealous of my brand. I would literally fight somebody physically for my brand. So if for somebody to come and say, dude, this is my brand, I need you to print this for me. That means a lot. That person trusts me enough so for his thing or her thing to be out there, and it was printed by me. Yes. So I appreciate such things, and whenever I need help, I don't know everything about the industry, so I would always call somebody else and say, like, I don't know how to deal with this one. They said, no, there's a way to deal with this. Do this and do that. In terms of printing, there's a guy called Dumi from the Kamati Media. He's doing the same thing that I'm doing, printing t-shirts and stuff, but I'm not even afraid, or I'm not too even
you don't see him as competition.
Yes. So we work together. I had a problem with my machine, one of my machines, and then I was printing at his office and stuff while he's busy with his clients. So those kind of things, they make me realize, like, no man, no one is an island. So you work with people and stuff. Yeah. You left me with your cake. No, you didn't leave me with your cake. You forgot your cake, and I was like, I think I'm gonna eat this. So yeah, those things, helping people, and then because I was once helpless also, so I know how it feels when somebody needs help and you can be able to help,
and you don't want to help,
and you don't want to help. So.
No, that's a nice attribute to have, Benny, and keep it up. Don't let go of it, even if you go beyond South Africa.
I am beyond South Africa.
No, what I'm saying is
hello.
What I'm saying is, should you now decide to move outside the country, so what are your plans while we are there? What are your plans going forward?
I love Bloemfontein.
I also love Bloemfontein.
I love Free State. I love South Africa. But I feel like as a man, yeah, you need to grow, not only business wise, but as a man. Like I'm saying now, I'm emphasizing this like as a man, because now everything that I have, literally everything that I have was created by me. I made things possible for myself. You get me? No inheritance, no funding,
building from scratch.
Yes. So what I want to do, I know the struggle, but now I'm striving to travel the world and see the world and get experience and stuff, so that my kids, my family don't have to go through what I'm going through and stuff. So
that's nice.
I'm trying to build for my family and stuff. It would be nice if my kids, when they reach 18, each of them got cars or houses already for them and stuff. So that's what I'm working for. And I'm saying I love Bloemfontein, Free State and South Africa, but I feel like I do not 100% belong here. I belong to the world. You get me? I mean, come on guys, this is just much. You see? So yeah, I'm inspired by the likes of your Black Coffees, your Trevor Noah and stuff. They fought and against the odds. They are now global, recognized and successful business people and artists as well. So that's what I'm striving for. And actually, that's what I'm at. That's where I'm at. I know I'm gonna get there.
Okay, amen. Amen.
Hallelujah.
You receive.
Yeah, but you can't just receive it.
Yeah.
You have to work. Receive while working.
So Benny, we spoke about your highlights. What can you say? This has been my biggest challenge so far.
Managing these artists. Managing these artists, it costs a lot of money. That's number one. I always sleep 30 a.m.s around 4 or 5. Stress. If I was not a strong person, I would have long been admitted for depression and stuff. Because now when you manage somebody and then they don't get gigs, and then they don't have money, and then they post on Facebook like it's hard being an artist, I don't have food or electricity and stuff,
you
and
feel
then
like you failed them.
You feel like you're failing them, and then people are looking at you all dressed up and stuff on the street, and then they think like, no, he's chowing
the money
and stuff. So it's a challenge when they call and say, I cannot electricity, and then you can't help because you are also broke. But you cannot even say to them, I'm broke, guys. You will have to find ways, even have to borrow so that they can be sorted. So managing artists, it's actually a tough, it's a very difficult job. And then 2, being an artist yourself also, because now I will get people who only want me to go and perform for them, and I will always put my artist as first preference and say, guys, I have artists that I want. No, we want you. So for me to actually try and make it like they are also part of the event and stuff, so I will have to feature them on my songs, or they will feature me on their songs, so that when I go perform, I only perform one song, guys, Mr SPL, and then we'll perform theirs. So at least I'm trying to cover, but it's a very it's challenging to manage artists and to run a business alone from scratch. Like, example, we're doing an interview now, and then there's a client coming now. You get my point? So as much as long as actually the sooner I get to the level of hiring people, then the better and stuff. But now doing things, you have to go for meetings, submitting proposals, look for gigs. Now there's a day-to-day business that needs your 100% attention also on the side.
But at least you're going in the right direction. And now what I usually say, I'd rather struggle. Like I would rather have sleepless nights doing something that's mine. Like for something that's mine. So I salute you for that. Your challenges before that. Do not take anything away from that, because it's part of your process. And I believe you're gonna get to the point of hiring people with the rate that you are going.
No, most definitely. I work tirelessly. I Monday to Monday, 24 hours a day. People, just last night, somebody called me at 12:30 after midnight, and then they asked, that woman was asking about one t-shirt, to print one t-shirt, and I was like, no, it's fine. That money, it adds into something.
I always say money is money, no matter how small.
Exactly.
Especially for a business person, money is money.
So that's what I do. Whether somebody comes here and knock at 6 o'clock, I wake up and I treat that person with respect, do whatever that I need to do, and then I go on with my day.
So that's nice. No, that's nice thing.
No, the thing is, yeah. No, guys, there's also that I've got my artists, man, they're my babies. I keep artists. You can search Bona on Facebook. It's Bona Productions, and then you will see there's Geneva, there's Stacy, there's Les M, and then there's Bona _ Productions on Twitter, Bona _ Productions on Instagram, and then there's and then there's Mr SPL Mabote on Facebook, on Instagram, and then on Twitter and on TikTok also. And then I had my songs on digital platforms, your Spotify, Apple Music and whatnot, but I decided to just remove everything because I wanted to focus on these artists and stuff. So now we're gonna be heading towards releasing Geneva's EP on digital platforms, and then shooting the music videos, stuff and stuff. So basically, that's what we do. And unlike other people you've interviewed and stuff, I get attention. So I love attention, and then people can also get hold of me directly. If it's business, please. If it's business, I'm not rude, but I know how to put people in their places and stuff. So yeah, like maybe for any information or whatever it is that you wanna know, bookings and stuff, you can call me. Or you can go to my Facebook and then just DM me, and then I'll just give you my contacts, and then we'll take it from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, thank you so much for welcoming me into your office and for helping me with the nitty-gritties. Don't tell the people. Don't tell the people.
No, it's my pleasure. It's my pleasure. I'll just the invoice you get. I love money, so the invoice. No, thank you for this, for an interview, and yeah, making me. I'm a very shy person. I'm born and I don't like the shyness.
Okay, guys. Please follow me, Mr SPL. He doesn't want me to use the other name, so because I don't know him personally. So please follow Mr SPL on all his social media handles. And also, if you want to book him, please guys, book him, please guys.
Yo, I can sing, guys. My artists can sing. We are very dope. Out of this world.
You've heard it yourself, guys. So please book him. Try him. But I promise you won't be disappointed because I have first-hand experience. Yeah, so also remember to subscribe to Riabua on our YouTube channel, on Spotify, SoundCloud, and Iono FM. Follow me on Facebook, Riabua.com, as well as on Instagram. Thank you guys for your time. Thank you for watching, and bye. What? Riabua, guys. Riabua. When you battle bua.